Devon farmer Sally Cotgrove had an accident that was literally jaw-dropping when a cow stabbed her with its horns and dragged her across the farmyard. Deep in the heart of the Devon Hills lives Sally and her family, farmers born and bred.
I love farming because you're out with animals all the time.
But last summer, this rural paradise was turned into hell on earth.
I expect her to die at any time.
Sally and husband Mike were herding cattle into a trailer to move them into the next field, but one bullock didn't want to play ball.
This one cow had got in amongst them and he wouldn't come out.
Now Mike's unease began to grow because a lifetime of cattle farming had taught him how tetchy these beasts can be.
I think a lot of people haven't got any idea whatsoever what a cow can be like. One which appears totally placid before can just turn on you and attack you out of the blue.
For a few tense minutes, all seemed fine.
And then all of a sudden, it just attacked Sally from out of the blue. And then I saw the horn enter her mouth.
As Sally's shell-shocked family looked on, she was slammed against the metal bars of a gate and then dragged over it as the bullock escaped into the fields.
You see it happening, and you know there is nothing you can do, and you have to sit back and watch it.
Still speared on the cow's horn, Sally was dragged along for a further 6 metres. She only broke free when her jaw snapped in two. Her body slammed to the ground as the cow sped away.
And at that moment of time, I thought she would have been dead. I thought, there was no way she would have got up from that again.
Sally was somehow still conscious, but one look down instantly revealed the severity of her injuries.
And you could see the jaw was actually not quite where it was supposed to be.
Terrified by the extent of her bleeding, Mike now called 999 and prayed for a speedy response.
It wasn't a case of every minute counted, it was every second. And I knew that unless an air ambulance came, she would not survive.
Within minutes, emergency services arrived on scene to find Sally's jaw quite literally hanging off her face.
2 nice chaps came over and asked me to move my hand away. And I think they got a little bit more than they bargained for.
Having secured her jaw with some heavy-duty bandages, paramedics now rushed Sally to A&E.